Now, there's going to be four things. I want to give you four things that will be conflict in your marriage or in your life or whatever it is. These four things, I call them the 4 Ps of conflicts. Here they are. Number one, write them down if you're taking notes: pride, personality, preferences, and predictability. Pride, personality, preferences, predictability. First one is pride. When you've been married a while, you just don't want to hear it anymore. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want your help on this. Don't tell me what's going on. I just don't want to hear it. Heard a Christian comedian say that he and his wife were having a little conflict, and he told her, he said, "Honey, I want the adventure of finding the parking spot by myself." And she said, "Okay, I can do that." And now every time he finds a parking spot, she pats his hand and says, "You did that all by yourself. Great job. Way to go." But it's just pride. I just don't want your help on this right now. And so we got to be careful that our pride doesn't get too high that we end up in conflict. There could be personality. It's like, it's so sweet. He's just so good with money, you say, in dating. And then you're married and you're like, he's the cheapest man on planet Earth. The things that brought you together in your personality that you loved about her. You're looking at her in the kitchen thinking, oh. And the personalities that brought you together, the opposites attract, everything that's great. Now it's a place of aggravation. It's a place of rubbing each other wrong. It's a place of friction. And so we've got to understand her personality is different than your personality. Your boss is different than your personality. Your teacher, your coworker, your friend on the football team, whatever it is in your world, everybody's got a different personality and they see things differently. So personality can be a place of conflict. 3 is preferences. I just like it like this, and they like it like that. And we spend our time fighting about it. The two become one, and we argue over which one we became. Did we become Greg? Did we become Kelly? We became a new. The two have become one. And so my preferences are vastly different than her preferences. Hers are different than mine. That could be just on male and female that the preferences can be different. But also it could be upbringing. It could be the ways of seeing the world. It could be personalities, preferences. And then 4, and if you've been married a while, you'll know this one, it's predictability. You can be mad over something before it's even happened because you know exactly how he's going to respond. It's very predictable. You know exactly how she's going to respond. It's very predictable. But that's why 1 Corinthians 13 says love is patient, love is kind. Love does not envy or boast, is not arrogant or prideful. It's not rude, it's not self-seeking, it's not irritable. It does not keep records of wrongs, predictability. Love finds no joy in unrighteousness, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.